Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another pick a card. My name is Anna. So welcome to Charm Wisdom. This today's pick a card video is for what do we need to let go, or what do we need to surrender to? So since sometimes we do tend to hold on to things, willingly or unwillingly, or consciously or subconsciously, we hold on to things. It kind of prevents us from moving on, or from hearing the truth, or telling us the truth, and opening our eyes and removing the illusions that sometimes or kind of just prevents us, living in a bubble. So in front of me, I have three cards: pile one, pile two, pile three. I meant three piles. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today here. I hope that you join the family as as I embark on this journey of sharing my gifts with you guys all. If you're already subscribed, and if you're here again with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. So I am a Mexican Curandera. For those who don't speak Spanish, it's basically a healer. I am an intuitive oracle reader. I am also I like to do a lot of candle magic. So yeah, if you'd like to check me out, want to know more about me, I do have my Instagram link below, and I also have my Etsy shop below, to things that I create myself that I could help you along this journey so-called life. So again, three piles in front of me, and today we have Archangel Michael joining us on this reading, who is one of my personal favorite guides. So yes, so pile one, pile two, pile three. Ooh, my guides are now getting jealous. I'm just hearing them right now. So yes, so again, what are we letting go? I'm sorry. What do we need to let go, or what do we need to surrender to that we don't know or do know that we need to let go? So if you're ready to dive in, go ahead and pick on your timestamps below. If not, go ahead and pause the video, take a deep breath, tune into yourself, and ask yourself, what do you need to hear? What truth do you need to hear today? And then go ahead and proceed to click on the link below. So pile one, if you're ready, this is your reading. Pile one. So what do you currently need to let go or surrender to? So I do have archangels, or angelic beings card at the end that's gonna kind of show me or show us, the angel that is currently with you right now helping you. So let's start. So we have Rada, soul flame, rediscover a less part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Flow. So automatically with the flow and the soul flame, I'm getting is either you're probably stuck in a relationship, or in a friendship or situationship, or maybe that you were just kind of stuck in a situation with that is kind of unbalanced, or kind of turn your world upside down, and it's keeping you in the dark, and you might need to let go of this person or situation, and it's kind of like you don't want to let go of it. It's like with her kind of, holding on to her robe, and, the flowers, like you kind of want to like cover it. That's what I'm kind of getting, like a picture or a vision of you wanted to kind of, sweep things under the rug. And then that's keeping you stagnant, or it's keeping you or preventing you from flowing. Leadership. Compassion. Happy ending. So yeah, so I feel like, whatever you need to let go, or you keep holding on to yourself, it's like it's keeping you from your happy ending. Because with the 9-9, and then we have another 9 here, which could be reduced to the to the lowest, which is a 3. So I feel like the 999 is usually, you're kind of ending of cycles, going through you're almost at the end, because after the 9 is a 10, and the 10 means, the ending of closing. So it's like you're at the end, but it's like you need to kind of let go and surrender and have compassion with yourself, or whatever, is that you need to kind of be aware of, or you need to, know the truth, or just tell yourself the truth. I feel like, you for others, you might also, because I see and feel a lot of purple already in this pile too. So there might be some spiritual, you might be very spiritual, or there might be some spiritual changes currently going on, and it's kind of helping you to discover a less part of yourself, to help you step into your leadership role, so that you could go on and move on forward to your happy ending. But there's a sense of needing to be more compassionate with yourself. Or you might have lost a part of yourself, or you might have, lost somebody who you thought was a part of you. But it's like this kind of push you to follow your North Star, or this is pushing you in the direction of your North Star, your life purpose, your happy ending. I feel like this was also a spiritual lesson for you to help you find yourself. And it's like, I feel like you keep holding on to that, but once you let go, it's going to help you rediscover that last part of you. So we got New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Nurture. So we got nurture and compassion. And then we got another 3. Flow. So we got flow twice. See, and now we got number 10. I feel like you might have let go of a Sagittarius, or needed to let go of a Sagittarius, or a fire sign. It's like this person kind of blocked you from the bigger picture. Blocked you from seeing your life purpose. And this might have been very hurtful, or it will be very hurtful, but it's like, in reality, it's for the best. And there's just a need to be more nurturing and compassionate towards yourself, or towards your abundance, or your purpose, and nurturing and your growth and your abundance, and keep watering, your plants. Because luck was always on your side, even though you might not see it that way, but luck was always on your side. And I feel like you were kept in the darkness too much. Or it's like you don't want to see it. Because, again, he has his eyes closed. When I said earlier, like it looks like she just wanted to, sweep things under the rug. Milk and honey. It's that happy ending thing. I feel like there's going to be a blessing out of this that you are still not seeing. Because milk and honey is the same representation of happy ending. And then you see how this is all right here in the past, and then in the future, how it aligns with something better. Because we got the 9, and then we got the 10. So it's like you need to let go of the dark period, or of just this darkness. Of just being hurt over a situation or over a person, or it's like you just need to surrender to the changes. You might be already been doing this, trying to let go, but it's like, you kind of keep thinking about it, or you keep drowning, it's like he's in the water and then the elephant is in the water, or the milk and honey. So we got breathe. Again, is that flow. We got otter spirit. You are never alone. Stag spirit, take the lead. So yeah, with the otter spirit, and then since it resembles a heart, I just intuitively feel it's in regards to somebody. It could have been a relationship, a partnership that it was just very painful of letting go. But I just see that you guys weren't taking, seeing eye to eye. And then we have take the lead in leadership. So I feel like this, even though it was very painful and hurtful, I feel like this was a catalyst in your transformation and pushing you and stepping into your power, of stepping into your leadership role, of taking lead of your life. It kind of showed you to take action or take the reins of your life. So we got the future. You may also be needing to let go, or, you know, just to surrender to the flow of needing to know of what's going to happen in the future, of needing to know what's in store for you in the future, of needing to know if, you know, if there's going to be reconcile in the future, or if, you know, if your guys' path is going to meet again. It's like there's just that need of to let go, because you're stopping your own happiness. You just need to surrender, flow, and just breathe, going within and finding the lessons and just letting yourself be rejuvenated and healed. Because you might have lost a part of yourself, so there's a need to step back and just find that last part of yourself and complete yourself. You also might be feeling very lonely at this time. If you are feeling very, you know, lonely at this time, your spirit is saying just to surrender. You don't need to understand why things are happening or why things are happening a certain way. You just need to know that everything is going to be okay, that there is a happy ending coming out of this. You will come out victorious. You know, just take this time to nurture yourself, to be with yourself. There's a need to be more grounded as well. I feel like you might be very emotional. Or you might be currently very emotional in regards to something or someone. And it's like you can't get yourself out of those feelings or thoughts. So for the angelic beings card, we have loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So I feel like your ancestors are currently very close to you right now and helping you through during this transition or change, and helping you to surrender to the flow of life. To surrender to the flow, because they're trying to take you out of this and take you into this, if that makes sense. But in order for them to take you or bring you out of this stagnation or out of this feeling of loneliness or feeling of being incomplete or a feeling of just being in darkness, sadness, depression, or, you know, just to let go of this and to bring you into more abundance, more happiness, more rejuvenation, more light. But there's also a need and needing to connect with them so they could help you during this transition and letting you know intuitively of what's currently happening, so that you may trust. It's like, let spirit take the lead. Because there is a profound healing currently happening. and you're almost at the end, or you're ending it. But your loved ones in heavens, your ancestors want you to know that you are never alone. You are never alone during this transition or during this hard, difficult times. They were always with you, nurturing you, sending you compassion to help you spiritually. Because there is a lot of purple. There is a new beginning occurring for you soon in the future. It's upcoming. But your spirit guides want you to take the lead when this happens. I just got a vision of somebody just moping around, or just being a couch potato, or just, just being in their feelings. So like spirit wants you to reach down deep within and bring out your courage and your strength. And they want you to take the lead when this opportunity happens. Because you might not know, but or see it, but it's like they want you to kind of breathe and connect with yourself so that you may feel what's coming. Because I feel like the sun is about to rise. This was like a blessing in disguise. I'm hearing answered prayer. It might not have been the outcome that you were seeking, but it was the best one for you. So that's all I'm getting for pile 1. So pile 2. Pile 2, this is your reading. So what do you currently need to let go or surrender to? At the end, I do have an angelic being card that's kind of let us know the angelic being that's currently walking with you or guiding you during this time and helping you into surrendering. So let's see what we got. So we got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are happening. Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your time to soar. Illumination. Effort. So I'm kind of getting that you need to let go of a way of thinking, of your conditioning thinking, of your narrow perspective, that if, or the way you speak to yourself, it kind of inflicts fear into yourself, and it kind of fogs your vision instead of illuminating the truth to yourself. And it kind of prevents you from putting in effort and into any, endures or basically life. Or putting in the effort to things that is going to help you soar. Yeah, so step out of your comfort zone. It's like it keeps you from stepping out of your comfort zone. Exactly. It's like, you need to let go of your own judgment of how you speak to yourself, of how do you think things, of the way of conditioning thinking that you have that was given to you, of thinking that you cannot accomplish things, or that it keeps you in a bubble, because we have right here, circle, and then behind her too. So like it keeps you in this fog. It keeps you from crossing, the lake. because you fear what will you encounter during you crossing this lake. I'm hearing you fear drowning, meaning you have fear that something might fail. And then it prevents you from putting in the effort because, you know, it's like you lack confidence because you inflict fear. So it's like, how can I achieve this? So then it keeps you from stepping out of your comfort zone, and it keeps you tied up. We got feeling alone. Opportunity beckons. Yeah, so it keep like your way of thinking kind of prevents you from taking on opportunities. And since these two people are, you know, we have 4 and 5. So we got 5 first and then we got 4. So this tells me, like, instead of taking a step forward, you kind of, you know, step away. It's like you view things or you view the opportunity, but it's like, I don't know. And again, it's that crossing that water. It keeps you from moving on. So it's like instead of taking a step forward, you rather take a step back with the 5 and the 4. And it's like you turn your back on things. So it's like you miss on opportunities. And then at the end, it keeps you feeling in despair or feeling fucked up, basically, you know? It keeps you in this energy of just feeling not worthy. So we got regeneration. Know your worth. Exactly. And again, look, 46 and 54. So it's kind of like backwards. You go backwards. There's a need to get into the root of the matter, because there's, with the infinity sign right here too, is like you kind of keep yourself in a loop. It's like you take a step forward and then you can take 2 or steps back. And then you go backwards. So there's a need for a regeneration of just going within and really finding that source of why do you feel that way? Or where is that way of thinking come from? It could be from your parents. There's a need to know your worth. And then with the skunk being on top of the flower, and like knowing that the flower is supporting the skunk. It's like you need to know that you are supported by the universe. You might not feel supported. So it kind of makes you feel alone, or maybe when you were younger, you weren't supported in your dreams, or you weren't supported some way or shape or form. You were not supported. You didn't feel supported. It's kind of come. I'm sorry if I'm like over here trying to speak, and you know it is Mercury retrograde, and I'm trying to channel and say all these things, so don't mind me. We got number 54 twice, so you might want to check the number 54 and check, that might be additional messages for you, because we got the number 54 twice. Or the number may be significant for you. But again, this way of conditioning, way of thinking could have came from your parents. Since we do have, you know, a tree, so it's family tree, the roots. You know, who are your roots? I'm hearing this is one of your spiritual life lessons. Of learning, of letting go of this conditioning of way of thinking that keeps holding you back. That it keeps you from reaching your north node. And then again, north node is, you know, means your life purpose. You know, your north star. So it's like this kind of prevents you from stepping into your life purpose. Or this is one of your life purpose of letting go of this conditioning that was given to you at a young age. It's like you like to keep yourself in the dark. But you need to know your worth. You need to find your worth, knowing that you are worthy of going after your dreams. Time to let go. Exactly. It's time to let go. It's time to let go of that way of thinking. It's time to let go of the way you speak to yourself. It's time to let go of the people who do not see your worth. Ugh. It's time to let go of that. Because you can't keep yourself in the circle of the people that don't see your worth. What's the point of being around, the people who do not see it? Because then you start thinking that way yourself. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to feed you or water you. So it's time to let go of that. Time to let go of that way of thinking. Time to let go of how you talk to yourself. There is a lot of solar plexus and root chakra energy that needs to be worked on. A lot of fear-based thinking is what I get. A lot of fear-based thinking. It's like, how am I going to do this? Or how am I going to get the money to do this? Or if I do this, what if, my business doesn't grow? Or, what if I move jobs and then I move jobs and I don't like it? Or what if I move homes and I don't end up liking it? Or, things like that. It's like the way you think, it's like, it kind of holds you back from receiving the abundance and blessings that the universe is trying to send to you. But you have always been supported. You are supported by the universe. Know your worth. Know who you are. And it's time to let go of the people that you keep hogging onto. Mastery. Number 44. Wow, I cannot make this shit up. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Wow. And then number 13 is that feminine energy. It's you need to find that self-love, or let go of the people that makes you feel alone or that do not serve you anymore. Let it burn and crash to the ground, and love and accept yourself. Love yourself first. Pick yourself first. Know your worth by accepting and loving yourself and seeing yourself with loving eyes. This will help you regenerate all that toxicity in your past and in your life and put it into your foundations, number 44, into your mastery, into a higher learning, into your north node, into stepping into your life purpose. There's something in life that you need to create. You need to alchemize what has been given to you and turn it into something beautiful. Self-acceptance is the way to go. Accept yourself. Accept your flaws. It's okay to have flaws. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay not to be loved by everybody or liked by everybody. It's okay if people turn their backs on you. It's okay. Love yourself no matter what. Love yourself either way. Because if they couldn't love and accept either way, by your sensitivity, we got number 13 and then number 31. You have a lot of angel numbers as well. You might need to pay attention to the angel numbers because your guides are sending you a lot of message to you. So we got number 54, like I said, and number 13 now, or number 31. And we also got number 44. 44. So there's a lot of angelic beings around you. You know, speak to them, ask them to help you let go of the things that you need to let go. And it might be very, very difficult, but this is going to help you come out of your comfort zone. It's going to help you see yourself in a different light. It's okay to let go of the people who do not respect your sensitivity. Or it's okay to let go of the people who want to keep you in a box. I want to say fuck them. Literally. There's a need to do mirror rituals, meaning standing in front of the mirror and speaking to yourself with loving, and seeing yourself with loving eyes, and speaking to yourself with loving words. I feel like by doing that, it's going to transform your life. And it's going to help you let go of this lower vibrational energies so that you may transform yourself and step into your power. This is one of your life purpose of completing in this life. I could not express that enough. It's time to let go of those cycles, is what I'm hearing. And like my hands are like this because I feel like your guides are coming in so strong. They keep saying it's time to let go. Pile 2. This reading was beautiful. I just want you guys to know you guys are loved. I love you guys. Be strong. I am here for you guys. Send you guys blessings and love and comfort and healing. And that's all I have for pile 2. Pile 3. So pile 3, this is your reading. So what do you need to currently let go or surrender to? I do have an angelic being at the end, or energies that will come out at the end, letting us know and how they're helping you currently. So we got, I know I'm a butcher his name, Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is not required for further progress. Diligence. Community. For this group, I feel like you have been diligently going through many cycles and healing cycles, especially, you know, with the bird on top, and you see the different, you know, you see the earth and having different patches. It's like, you know, different phases of life. You had to go through many things in life to learn or experience things. And I feel like you might be tired of it. Like you're just tired of it. Of the many transformations. We got healing. Yes, there's a lot of healing. I'm hearing surrender to the journey. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. But there is a lot of blue. We got control. So you need to release control. I feel feel like you have learned many things, but there still seems that you're still trying to control the flow. Or trying to control the wave. Dreams coming true. So we got 8 and a 9. And then we got 66. I feel like this group is very hard-headed. I don't know why. Because I'm not getting very much from this reading. I'm hearing like logic, so you might be a very logic person. Or you might want to take on your path with a very logical mind, but it's like you need to let go of that logical mind or that logical control and take a more spiritual approach. Because I feel like you are currently manifesting your dreams or manifesting a new beginning. But your commitments could also be tested. So we got higher power. And we got higher learning. So we got the word higher twice. And yeah, I keep getting that higher mental conflict. That's why I don't know if it's been so hard for me to even read the energy, because or you might be stuck too much in your head or in your higher chakras. But it's like you need to come down to earth to ground yourself and ground that energy. So you might be very emotional, you might also be a very intuitive person. Very, very intuitive. And then we have the bird right here, flying higher, flying high. So there's that higher energy. Dream the world into being. Dreams twice. And again, the lizard is higher up in its, in this grass or whatever this is, in this plant. And there's a needing to come down, to come back down. Be playful. So yeah, now like you might be very, it's like you need to enjoy the journey. I feel like maybe, these transformations or changes or healing might have put you very serious, or you might be very, again, that very logical aspect. Yeah, of always being careful of the steps that you take. Because we got 8 and 9. So it's like you're always trying to control every step that you take. But it's like Spirit wants you to, to enjoy the journey. Enjoy your path. Because there is a higher power that is guiding you and helping you in manifesting your dreams. And that it's okay to have fun. Like you might feel like you're such a grouch, or you're such a, I feel like this pile might be very mature. So I feel like, you'd rather spend time at home working or spending time not being around people, or just basically not mingling, or thinking just because, you're a spiritual person, or because you're working on this, you can't have fun, or you can't mess around, or you can't, you know, lose the grip a little. Again, it's letting go of that control, right? Of opening yourself up, loosening the grip of life. We got healing twice. So you might be a healer, or you might be currently going through healing, going through a transformation. So Archangel Zadkiel is currently with you guys right now. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. I feel like for this group, I need to pull another card, because I feel like I need more, to be honest. I feel like I need more. I feel like this is just the surface, or it's like, what else, Spirit? What else does group number 3 need to know? What else does group number 3 need to know? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see. So I feel like this group or this pile is always in their masculine energy, in their yang energy. And again, look, we got 2 hands. So I feel like you're always in that energy of doing and doing and doing, but you're not stepping into the energy of being receptive, into receiving. So it's like, okay, you have learned all these things and you have already went through your healing, but it's like, it's now time to learn something new. It's now learn to be receptive. Because there is a new life occurring for you. But it's like, you need to stop of being in that never-ending story. Serendipity, again, that, you know, being off the floor. And then time for a nap is, again, of being in this dream state. It's like not being awakened, or just give me a second. There's this word, it's just, I know, hold on. Let me channel some more words. What do they need to let go or surrender to? What I'm hearing is let go of the stories that you tell yourself, or let go of that, of the stories that you had to go through that transformed your healing, or that triggered your healing. It's like, let go of the past. Stop thinking so much. Stop trying to control things. Is come back to earth, you know, ground yourself so that you may ground those intuitive messages or those dreams that you get from the collective, to ground them into the 3D so that they may sprout. It's like you let your thoughts kind of keep you aloof, or kind of sweep you off. Others might need to surrender to the healing. You might be avoiding it. And it's like you keep yourself, oops, sorry. hold on. So it's like you keep yourself in this never-ending story. So it's like you need to surrender to the healing so that it may transform your life, and so that you may start and grounding those dreams and those seeds. Because it's like it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up from that nightmare. So that's all I have for pile 3. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.